Nsaka usika na sawi obi a we wa wadwuma wo pese wutremu anasa we adwumani a wo gibosome aketua ene bill se bray na beji loana wo mfa bibie siawowa collateral anasa deposit wo hiemu bia enti afetie bill se obi a woni adwuma bia ye wo betumi abeji loan donko minu bi na se wotena fie na wanya sika no bi dia eye wow enti fra bill se sia e wo 0596-920-833 ana 0302-200-390 na wetumi achiawo bills name HSA kakrawo Bank of Ghana and Sasha Bills Microcredit HSA Bills financing your needs.
Tie. Ene wiase mu, ye ntam sika twitwiri de, efa nkoto phone, na ye light bill nhweyen, water bill nhweyen, rent, ye nka ho asem, ene ti na EBA phones se, odi abrochira bagana. Ene wodi wani chiamu ewo London, ebe sinko Lagos a, amanfo kwaji phone, a one time sika bebre, efa nkoto, nemum, wotua ne nkakra. EBA phone se, wodi bia bagana. Ene ti say iPhone na wopa, efi iPhone X, eko the latest iPhone brand. Wani chiamu ewo EBA phones na kwaji wo phone tia 40% down payment na fa phone yako collateral sembie no guarantor sembie no we no eye wo Ghana card na afi ashanse de atrese we adwuma keke we no sa wo pese wo tia no weekly and monthly e kwanda ho phones no ye real na plan no very simple kai hunu se EBA phones e wo iPhones any ho akade a wo ton no wholesale price na afi so no wo repair iPhone type bia enti adenti na disa wo twen for EBA phones I was 0597-342-168 and now 0597-042-990. Ubetumi anante abaye shop. Yawa Circle, American Mall, and Afe Kumase, Edum, Ejekum Abronsai Kesino. Kai huni se, yawa Facebook and Instagram, ewa EBA phones. EBA phones and accessories. Area siya yede. EBA phones akesiye. Nintiano, inkete.
This is nice. See no me noodles. In penny for pet, now more fans so pet. We have two flavors: chicken, veggie. Nina, you. See no me noodles. See no me, it's noodles. See no me, try it, love it. See no me noodles. See no me. Mama, your cinnamon is ready. Come on, guys, come on. Cinnamon noodles. Cinnamon, it's noodles. Cinnamon, try it, love it. Cinnamon noodles. Cinnamon, it's noodles. Cinnamon, Juju. Cinnamon is yummy.
For bulk purchase, contact Sinomi Instant Noodles on 024-2144-399 or 024-3399-999. This advert is
Asempa FM Ekosiisen Asempa FM Obi nebado Obiba Ode Asempa nabo Obi nebado Obiba Asempa Ekosiisen nie Bonsu awo Asempa de brane mamba Obi som
Masomo Asempa 94.7 FM Ekosiisen dwumedie no asuguso a utie na ma yenam asene ma munyina akwaba ensan famomra Ekosiisen so ebio ma memfa entwe mesremo amo na mo hwe yen on YouTube live you would realize ye stream no ye bo advert ni mo na stream no ekate enti ye sign as a restart stream no na motimi e follow ye enti please don't be disturbed enye wo machine na efriye ye ha stream no etiko time and ye bo advert enti would get back live. Are we back? In the Asempa back live, you streaming on YouTube. You can still join us on YouTube. Now, wait me ashaying live. The discussion segment, no, Ena Ebremo, make us a CEO of the NEIP. Eric Ej Abekansa Ewaha Yeneno ABD and Komo and share name say the rep of the NPP and so Ebejo initially made it to just say Kofi Tonto, but I'm told say Kofi Tonto and the rep no join us now yet to me atwa discussion segment. So please join us on YouTube now also Ebra Ebabeshe and Camel syrup a syrup NK Pharma Limited Ede Abba a strawberry flavored alcohol free paracetamol syrup and we kwaladia between 3 months and 12 years. Ubitimi anubi akwala also suffer from pain when ya cold symptoms ne hunimu so nsuo say akwala or bre me pacho Enkamol syrup ne sia shase efifi ama ne ho aye hyehye unya bi mana ibetu ase for fever and pain in children and kwade Enkamol syrup bomodin na wonso pebi na enom 0548 443 523. That's our WhatsApp number. Ode Efasobre Bekai amount. We say Obi. Dr. Randiabe, you've consistently blamed the previous admin of Cocoa Board for mismanagement, suggesting that this is why the producer price could only be increased by 128.75 Ghana cedis. From 3,100 to 3,228.75. However, many farmers say that excuse no longer holds. After over 7 months in office, with full control over policy and financing, shouldn't Cocoa Board be doing better than such a marginal increment? How long will Cocoa Board continue to blame the past when farmers are grappling with present-day realities, low income, rising costs, and unmet expectations? Can you point to specific actions your administration has taken to reverse the alleged mismanagement? And if such action exists, why haven't they translated into a more substantial price increase for cocoa farmers? We've traded our color television for black and white. Cocoa farmers are a mobile crowd. They are truly suffering. This so-called reset needs to be reset as soon as possible. Brian Boabin or Awoshi, Samuel Esai Eka Nidinho. Na unimun so say na NDC 4 year one primaries ewo Akwitia constituency to elect one parliamentary candidate for the by-election so in September. Na unim say MP ana owo ho a 2024 olusu to NST Alkumi osan ejina bio. Ena nipa mienu so kan ho mo ye miensa and the contest here. Inti ene primaries na eba na wieye Bernard Bediakon Beidu enya 380 votes. Erasmus Connie Ali enya 366 votes. Henry Yadom Boache enya 226 votes. Inti parliamentary candidate for the NDC ewa Akwitia constituency. And oba ubehu videos, no videos from Akwitia, and I go about one honor a course and Bernard Bediaku Beidu, and oye parliamentary candidate for the NDC, on your 380 vote. Chum, former MP near on any Henry Yado on a report or no. Oh, this is a former MP, it's me report, sir. In a Bernard Bediaku Beidu near wine, a lawyer nana, the oil lawyer no. On a lawyer no. Hey, any lawyer you so. Unim say lawyer no na time MP ne de NS ya kumi call court no. Say on no a lawyer ma MP no. Oh. On the ejuma na no. Obi. MP lawyer no aba betu MP ne portal.
Unim de we kire. Obi. Unim the actually.
That be o.
MP no anya na dwuma yi.
Now wait there.
That is the message.
Because on our real.
And I'm say so we hear what dwuma yi. And you see party no make a decision say
yes.
On besama polling station for na yi candidate a ho na was say can be bichro.
Because na MP and Ejuma come back and say,
yes.
Well, you were a candidate in the last election.
Your party leadership in the you rad. Yanzampa na busa no.
I drink a sale over the
make bia. That decision me who I was so happy because you're born to across the country. Elections are won at the polling station and I'm a boy.
Yes.
We are with Juma here, they will vote for you. Although say Madam for ya or not the original court in the account there. But results on an abandon.
Hey, but delegates in some
or more ye with Juma you on better amount into the entra uncle.
Hey, and the lawyer, the mafia lawyer. We're two MP no poto. Oh, anyways, congratulations to lawyer Bernard Bedia Kumbedu on the NDC for a power not as one candidate for Akwetia constituency. Hey, Charlie. Hey, MP na ferry o wa ferry poto Ewurade Nyankopon. And we party be represent me as me lawyer pa na obe fe chire si me chia beji me seat say party e won. Ye lawyer.
Brian well be say mafia lawyer.
MP need a form team. Chale be se akwa you. E be se no pa. Ba we dey o ye ho hwe a enye. Anyways, Eric Akwaba na etese
nyame adom na won so e
adom
ahoden wo de
en kakra and utimi ko pie mu Jubilee House ana
yeah me koi the honorable minister George of Pariado ekasa unu airport chimzi oti o
honorable etia me dize bibi ekoye
yeah obi am chia no obi dedi kan ma menchia Ghana fo nyina na nyame ya doma em se na wotwe yesimu ekọ ni weekend no okọ Bono region kane no bronga half so ye hu se nipa ba ko ye wa fa hye bi ye di e frɛ ne mekobo no ni nyina ne se abonomfo adehia ye wa kwantu mu nyina ya na ye kohyia bebu na nananom aya mamre bebre na yakeka yensa ase kakra enti mre ne so bebi e bekwa akobodwa no ne de ebeye no mfasode e beba mu bia ne de ma community no na ebi ade bi esi omani so se kuro na omode beye no na ya dan de amam last year na yetechiman nti me kai se mene now the current vice president and the koi then running mates and I me Lodina Mahama afi nso de na baso am say weekend yi na ye bebo dwadata e wo sunyane domase nti ye besre ye nuanom abonomfo na mu wa kwantu mu no mon kofie na contribution kakra betimi nso no ye mfa nkobo bebi efri na mpenimfo se ani bo a esan ko trim na ho behia se ya na ebe ye die yodo se aban bia ba o bibiye ba se community na ankasa so de botaisi wani so a eno so e ma ho hen kakra nti me fi ho ba enra me call program wodoma I think the mass central crew back here for abo number 2 me san be do enra na but nyame adoma weekend e so me san kofi na meni me nua na ma abonomfo nyina no ye kodi kasobo ma na ye fe nti na na agema be du mo ne ya hemfo mpanimfo ne obi e kobi nti edru ha de obeya aboa no na obi nso de aba
na we festival usuma hinkura na asa nye suma
dabi we nye suma
some de me ohene mpon a me nim no ye suma hinkuro man omo waka ndem
we Bono festival ya title no mekobono
yes. It means that every district in Bono ye bi
yeah na one place so nti sunyane domase
okay
na no obi bo hinkuro
okay mekobono
yeah. Ihia obia
and the sunyane be de
Oh yeah, Suyan they say where the dada. Na ye crew ne de bono de masa. Upe baby a wasum bejo we no ane se wokobo no. Na ze Suyan mi adom. We say wo fasura. Minute edu no ne wadu. Aha, just Suyan time be say flight na e in advance.
Yeah, say flight ning ko bebre.
There be. I think Fridays and I caught twice and Sundays sana mati, but I think so far so good. Obi Dr. Randy Michiano.
Ojo so.
Dr. Kasa.
Randy Abbey.
Oh, Dr. Kasa. You see me buy our kasana me ho atome. Unim de ntia me ho atome no. The way our kan koko nsem no. Ase waye kwadwuma na che. Ba ni nyina nso nye sanete ade bia de wokɔ na sua ne yi a sanete na menchia me nua Michael Edu
MP for Forikrum
mechia no sa ne papa na na okuku board no
yes Michael Edu
enti ne papa na tutu copies man na send this ebisa question
I know the meaning
na ne papa send the message ma Mike he's a friend mechia no ma me ka asem nchro se omunim nyanwa Nka Dr. Randy abi betena akromum busa question. Obi me unim say ye kan go for in opposition no me koko debate na me ka ho bi na me ye pa. Na o hwe baby a ye free ni baby ye dura. Omo ni any moral right bi answer omo no be question say koko kura say na adu. Obi under ura boahin edu from 2017 to 2024. Unim say afibia na koko board boka. Okay.
Ese mo kan opposition.
Yes e kan sa na netie. Okay. Nti wo a ode emoli ye koko a oboka. Wo si obi a ofufu aboka wo complain. Emoli nye nso ne different decision so. Ha? Ana omunim say Ghana for ye tie refi akonwa so nti refi ye ho sa. Obi mama nsan kai omubiem. Mike record na send the man papa said do twa copy ma no. O say Eric J say and then watch. Cocoa board in 2017 eboka 395 million. And then watch. In 2018 Cocoa board eboka 78.2 million. In 2019 Cocoa board eboka 320 million. Okay pa. In 2020 Cocoa board eboka 426 million. In 2021 Cocoa board eboka 2.4 billion. In 2022 Cocoa board eboka 3.3 billion. In 2023 Cocoa board boka 4.2 billion. Na ni nyina nim dey na surprise me. 2024 budget no omo project ye ka ye timi transi adwene se betimi aboka e ka se ne bebo. The projection was 2.6 billion Ghana cedis. And today obi abet na konwa so just 6 months ye ntoto e de koku kuayo asen ahye Ghana fo mu se kuayo na ne yenim sa age agu na che na emu ye mo send messages akese say na ye jawsen ene ye jawsen. What are they telling us? Obi ukai 2022-2023 omoto cocoa board workers market here by 63%. Now we vice president Akufo-Addo betena konwa so in the first 3 years cocoa wantumu wangana kra. Okay. Na mo no mo ka se Ghana for a referendum no mo dia maya no manase den. Ah? Obetena konwa so first 3 years, first year, second year, third year, not even a peso. Wo bia betena konwa so says good mans. Ya to cocoa over 100 and something Ghana cedis. O crown order, o si wetikwa pai. Where are they coming from?
Almost say because
and I'm say
in opposition.
You see
someone come
Obi
6,000
Obi President Mahama ne honorable Kopoku no motaka almost say yeah my farmers below 70%. They be no mo kan below. Obi yen konta bi cocoa price no e de na ye hwede to cocoa mu ta wonim niema we nyina won say o me ba wo show aya maniche because Obi show kwadofo ntie. Yes, because asem no nye no kraye ma won kan fa ho tranko nti buso mo say almost here was a top bag in 6,000 edema cocoa for no calculation figures ben and no de calculate omo no monye press conference no mo nchire figures na e was ye use so ya damp se ye use no eto da mama etreni nimu amokakra you see the fact is my opposition ayem say muhu de mo yem ho no nchire kasa bia na wo kan obi cocoa farmer ya kan asemi hwe eni oya wa amode omakom enfia nwotwe okuruma wa na nkai obi okay say ye fia konwa so in 20 that was in 2016 right na ye ma cocoa farmers fertilizer okay unim say president Akufo-Addo amamu bonia na obunti obai wa ma metwam to the extent say even fertilizer krona ye handing over the mam no abro ni bayenti mo anche mo ma ni nyina pro ye na mokosie fertilizer no was a hwiyo so want sazem no
say no nye fertilizer ni
na me say nya obi dio na ya aban de no bia
no me ka say aban de ni be obi dia ne nsa kan
na me che wo say abro ni bayenti fertilizer ye di jamon mo ma ni expire ni sie no and such characters in opposition for said good months they are complaining of cocoa prices in this country. Hey, Obi. Na okay sa time na ye twa cocoa free fertilizer na ye twa mu ye se akua for no ma subsidize o monto na 80 Ghana okay. Na ayi wa free me madam for o se cocoa farmer. No otimi gu no cocoa so with 300 bas. 80 multiplied by 300 bas. Bo ma misisi ya. Obi bo.
No ye mfa na yi wa free.
Your friend is saying.
O ka former minister
me say you sorry. Cocoa free good. Me betina this very studio. Emma ne confirm me say under the NDC.
Na onya
free fertilizer you load ne trucks near the core. Enti na fo na then me wo position na e fa 300 bucks no. No top bag ba ku bia 80 Ghana cedis. Obi 80 multiplied by 300 bucks. Bo ma me yezen. Bo ma me
80 by 300.
Yezen.
Okay. 80 by 300. That's 24,000.
24,000. What's that?
240 million.
Inti abroni beyi. So this farmer says obesi here 300 bucks. Cocoa board esia ko finish with it. Now we na utwa mu no. Wo be ka kire me say we no buy no wonye hwe. Se bo ne nye e wo fom nti nkiamfa bi nka na mo party kura mo ko opposition just 6 months mo se party ni sika mo ntimi manage mo party and you are telling Cocoa Akwiafo a first 3 years you couldn't even increase it by 1 Ghana cedi. Hey, now political party ntimi manage your party in opposition first 6 months no utimi ka Ghana sem. What are they talking about? Obi under President Akufo-Addo 8 good years unim se cocoa bonus omutwam omontua bi da. Oya we. Yeah, mama nche wase, me makacho se omuwo ye se hwe hobi.
Yes.
Se o maame ana papa ko carry ni cocoa. Ye wade bi e friend passbook. Sa time no achire ye green. Passbook no maame ana papa otimi di sie te se cocaine. You know the reason why? Eno na recording the process ni na den egum. Na mra cocoa fo ahokire na ba no. Uyi na de cocoa crash hwa ya hwe cocoa dodo na okoton ye no ni amahu bonus nti ne ye frɛ ni bonus nti se samre no uto cocoa be carry be 300 bucks ye be multiply 5 cedis by number of bucks na o carry and no ye de ma wa bra cocoa kwani ho kire no under President Akufo-Addo cocoa bonus o mutwam na o muntua na wo ba ya na watwa Cocoa Akwiafo bonus mu no wa meyi asoafo mako 125 adan wo ye ECOWAS president. Yeah, the we are seeing animal and such characters in opposition today. Omono catch say, yeah, your first 6 to 7 months in office, no. Yeah, increase cocoa bag more than 120 Ghana cedis. Yeah, who is that what they are telling us? Obi ebiem, yeah, bass is CA free insecticide. Yasan kofaba. Biso almost no mama Cocoa Akwiafo insecticide. Huh? Man spraying machine no afidie no and then free e sign their command Cocoa Akwiafo buso omo say under them no omo dem omo free. Hey, na ye nuanom UP for asifo pa, how do they reason at all? Obi, how do they reason? Ube twa mamu troka mfia nwotwe Wakwa bench, ube transia pepe niyama na two for how to govern a nation no. Ube attack Dr. Randy ne sector ne say omono ena kukwe osi yeto ne 6,000 per bag. Sana President Mahama kind. President Mahama then Obi say okwa adwaman so. Na okọ pebisia e de ba se de ne ekọ na. Eno ena ne ebe na ne Ghana sikem. Ena yedi tokoku ana meboa. MPP I think 2024-2025 kana omko syndicated omo enye bi. Okay.
And your mode
na yesi omo
new funding model.
Yes na omo mpe na omo pe omo ko omo enye bi. Na omo ho nya akono. Because na omo di cocoa board sika nyina meka ena amene cocoa board. Nti se di cocoa board krata to oni ebie mu a. Wo ye badwen makrachi ni a unim sikasem a o ma na besia meboa. Na obi me na me see na time say me se me kwa akwaje $300 million Western Bank ahwe me ya de be ma me. Satan no sana na cocoa board tie. Nti na enye the wish of cocoa board say ono akope ni sika fie e de abeto. Na wa say ne ho baby ate say de na Ghana economy. Ya say ya ho to the extent say pension for sika ya fadi ye no. Sana na cocoa board tie. Obi Satan na ye kanokra na omo si ye dede say ye be ma cocoa ye kan say cocoa akuafo no 60 million ade no. Peg no somewhere April na minority your press conference in 2024 no a tonnage of cocoa was around $10,000 o dem yate so kra mom and a tonnage ni esen obi na esen ena muni mama mu onti no cocoa akuafo san di muso mfa so because muntimi manage seed ne dollar nti se obi enya mfa so ofiri wakwadwudwuma so a eno nkire se what is due obi dem cannot mase pa because a good governance na nye part of their operations in this country no koko akuafo di omo akwadro so mfa so they should know because ye kwaje besia ne ba ye benane no Ghana sikem exchange rate differentials it matters who doesn't know ene o si entone 6,000 because I can opposition oh no some that time now we calculation I think the city was around 16% 16 cities right and the city need that saying
10.45
nti cocoa board calculation on the bear 10.2 something a calculation right?
I'm on the 10.25.
10.25.
Yes.
Na 10.25 any 16 that time na penny. And no cry no yes about these guys Obi a miracle also send a message. Farmer men I mean no man till your kind idea.
Oh no they no can 11.
No, so my problem with them they say the way you mess up cocoa board under your governance you have no locus to talk about it at this particular point in time. Na momo penso koko adwuma ya kwadwudwuma to the extent say papa we di be 70 years ka say ono na afu okro muntu ne galamse become faso ni so. Okay say video na call viral in this country. Have you forgotten so soon? Obi mo amamu boni amubebu ne okroma. Report to be a neighbor to Ghana Coco Yanshi ya 5 to 10 years ahead of us no. Ni nyina enu bone na afra sign na ne de keka ho. Mo ma ne ye galamsey kura na attractive chain cocoa farming in this country. So they think we've forgotten so soon. Where are they coming from? Masa, you see a chair ni mu ye de chain kasa be bu ni nyina o. It is better for them to sit up by now, okay, was so more national apology tour. I keep saying this because bonene demo amudi di Ghana for MPP for me can be beer. Now it's almost started. Thank you to an more boss to Trokon Tokwa because they have to apologize to Ghanaians for the recklessness. Amania di Ghana for the past 8 years. You are not ready to render unqualified apology. Ubiaba na oma mamua ya kono. Ekuafo anyo mo kaso bomu dia wote bench etoto abo se me na otie sisi se MPP formula ebetumi amanya to koko 6,000 so mutimi prove e wo ha ti se de ye kan opposition na me resign as CEO for national entrepreneur. Yes, I'll resign today. They should prove it. They should prove it. They should bring the indicators now. Yeah, they can in opposition. No. They should bring it. Akwadro amamu opposition chale omo leadership ne de anyo nti we mu pa na party for na ni do so no parliament abobo
ba wo kan semo.
Yes, I will say it because omo leadership crisis. Parliament con, party headquarters con. So who is even in charge of their party now? Who is in charge? Masa it is better for them to sit up or crisis no manage it well before you talk. Obi, when we were in opposition and ye cocoa debate ne ye ba ne ye kan ne ye kasa de tia na meboa opa bomi tapes a me kan den na bobi ne sensema ye kan den na enye nokre ne nne de no enye nokra na doc baby o obi a ye juma no ye tawachi dread na obi chesemo na awurade Jesus unim dia sense meeting anya nkofo we penso na nda unim se PBC.
Yes.
Nkofo weapons PBC angu.
PBC.
Produce buying company. Nyame no na tia ye car say omo de car to the extent they say omo cars ye ko shini nyina. Okay. Yeah. And they have the guards talking. Okay, say PBC omo twa 13 good months now workers cry intimate omo car. Have you forgotten? Hey, na ye nua no for receive for ya moko na no mu hu papa. But how should I put it? Because under your watch, produce buying company. Obi, yes, sir, be seven producer. There be a mammy ring fee be me free ba. Yet can no near tear crass no. Daddy Lumba, no cobon concert na. Unim casa near the trunk of Momo concert. Na PBC cast. Satam no na unya sir 207 ya de no. To create an ibisu a PBC bon ya si Lumba ba se hwa Asempa na no beer fu gidigidi. Nti eno tisan a ehu chen the whole community na eba na chi. Ye kan niema we nyina o enne under your watch mo be ye PBC passa now PBC MD ba ko na sebe nyame mfa na crancy o free mo ansa ba ko no ba no nye pressure ne ku no we kesa na mo ntimi nti o mo kanti papa ne dwene sa no odane toy na na obi aba abam papa ba ye restructure the cocoa sector ama na yakono said the bear kwakuakua for ho beto mo a wo mini ye watiku apai ade ya mom sister na wo garden kura ha obi and this cocoa farmer na ye kan asem no abam papa so mfa so no odibi because semre so na ye kwa pompi cocoa a unim niam chemicals na ye different no the make kan asem no unim say the petrol kan.
Oh okay.
Unim za
no and
petrol kan ho petrol na wo eco speed ya mrebi ekokodru 20 something cedis per liter no sata na kokokuani no otobi e de fra edru spray na fu samre na fertilizer kwa usan toma no and na fu na drop ya ba form kokokuani no e di so mfa so otofu e de fra ni ndro se or the eco spray na fu a ebo no wo form and you are telling me say such a farmer no onim ne left and the right obi ebiem ene ye betina konwa so said the system ya relax koko kwani na ene wakra na vit bi ode ba no said the dollar ya ba form kakrai ene okwa koyi ya said the open so nko betua side duty na ene ne enyepe obi ya nokra na enye nokre enti ye nuanom MPP for no you see level na mo no yenim said the tie ya tena ho mfe nwotwe but the difference between the NDC and MPP ni say ye wo position ye leadership. MPP in government, no more leadership crisis. MPP in opposition, they still have that crisis. So it is better for them to set up a consultant. So make consultant or be leadership keke. Be 3 months and san koma start yakasa. Mo en sama mo kan kruma. Ena chesen kofo complain o social media kra mo timi ka kire na social media polling station o. Say na mo hu polling station na o social media no. Obi, unim tamwa Ghana funo me pa. In opposition me Mr. Bush Pajaro na me use no. Tama fu and course rukodu sa 23 Ghana sen. There was a time na me kosunya Obi. Ka na me failure na ebe 530 Ghana. Me ko gina filling station here Philipia almost 1900 and something. Omo ka se me review on. Nyame nkwanso na me use sa car no. So look at people are no mo use the same car na me use no. Na mo nkofu na no adai ase mo no mo refisa mo aye Ghana for bone. Onse o mo penti ayento. Omo nse o mo kasa ayenkwa na ase o mo nya hu. Obi. Omo kasa ayenkwa o mo hu e. Because mentiasio. Mo wa kwanya mo de kan koku asem. Obi under President Akufo-Addo aduane shortu wo kroma sa ma ewie na Greek ministry o mo ton board e. Usi so what be da?
No monton.
Oh.
Omo ma baby ma family.
And I'm say baby omo de bankan. Huh? Omo de bankan omo de bi ko takrade.
No omo ton ministries.
Meba takrade ministry be na operate from there. Obi etoda we adwene ho asem. Wo aban. Wo so you planting for food and job. Sika you investing in the projects. Okay. At the end of the day no. Na ye credit aduane de ba Ghana we know. But aduane ho ye dey to the extent say aban timi kodi dwa e wotachi ma na de be sin kran say ankofo complain won kran do nti community na kotobo de. At the same time na fa ngobo nti no ahyentuade abo okosoro bebre mebo a. Nti ahyentuade abo a odi free Madina aba ministry abedi dwa no eno kura chen kurui. Nti so to obi o Madina anka ye better. So such clueless government then they have the guts criticizing our government for these 6-7 months. And what is Eric Opoku Akrabo there?
Sir Oba Yenche.
Oba Yenche. Me say Oba, what is Akrabo there? Huh? Massa, you see, and the way they governed this country, you know, they thought to said power no now it was going to be at their disposal permanently. Power is transient. Oh yeah, dear be a chine dachi. And on a man, you know why I'm on no. Because you mess up Ghana for the don abrabo. Businesses are who do a muguno. Na banya utimi fa pensioner sikedi. Obi. Abanya utimi fa pensioner sikedi. Obi a wasom omanya du fie du oson ana du sia ekọ retirement. Ni sika odi aye investment. Eno na boss me odi Tony Nuru abanse mafadi. Mama haircut. I think 3 days ago I saw a statement after your mark and say omo patch DDP no more account no more for match. I saw from Joy also. Nti say the omo who said the no omo ye ni na nenye. Huh? Nti na me say omo enkese omo ko national apology tour. No omo pagana for achew. No mo pagana for just a moment ni ji wo kroma to the sense nipa ba ko pass dollar na egu ho no e chen World Bank branch e wo Ghana aden uru fi anti dapa huh why just say dollar bu enkwada no kura twemu ani ehu ansa na court to semi be yes o ma twetwemu ha be 1 year na sika egu ho atwemu a wan year ehu esika ketwa under President Mahama America je minim no now one pass yes 1,000 Ghana krada ho ya twemu ahu ade chen okofie. But these people were defending anti-dapa in this country, public officer. Masa ye mebu mama mu ni bio. We are coming to govern well to make sure say Ghana for ho beto mo nti ne kan say abam papa ye den fasoso aba
abam papa
abam papa bi ni den ene mi ministry ye ko office of the president on say ye wo mrebia ye bu akontan e de che Ghana for nyina. So all the ministries the obieye obi akwa no wakoka. And indeed this clearly shows to say said the President Mahama share Ghana for boss was say accountable to them. I was say accountable indeed, of which some of us are so excited because then in opposition yen ye kan sem na dodo na nti ye ba na ode ose yo said the oye na ememanije obi nim da manije ba ko power ban rem. I want to see presidents appointees fu any ade manage. You know why I manage?
That be
na say trotro driver na yes ono nkoto ba liter na ye de say na etum ana meboa.
Yes
na me hu ya chen trotro driver me rain fee say 8 years me tifie ni entua me ka o what you say me rain fee me kai
eyewo.
Yes, I've not forgotten. There be na me hear me private business. Onim say me ye takum.
Okay.
Yes.
No dey you don.
Yeah, na me hear me nyuma. Nti na nkofo nti ase no. What you say obi. Nti just imagine say na me tifie mfie nwotwe ni ntua me ka. Na ene nyame adom ye ma me kakra o man ya me somti. Ne yese me mfa kakra na ye de ma me bi no. Emmo me ho bra say de na me bo no position na. Say enye jesi. Because at the same time no, yes driver for no mu nso ntwan ope. Nti I am not important than a taxi driver. I am not important than the Okada rider no. Nti how I was Okada rider komu no. was semi come be a necra my life far better because to be an assassin. So I have to also contribute my quota. This is what we call leadership and governance. Obi, Emre bi atwamuko. Ye what time you see kakra de kwakoya de yebusa ho asem no. Na akoda na ekutiabo. Ye ti krom ha. Yare e ba ya e ba wiase nyina. Ese niema COVID. Okay, connection man fu. Omu didi yare no ho to the extent say ewie no mo mpese yare no ko.
Na some mu didi ho.
Meba ye be say akase be minister e kasa o kase November last budget o kan no so o kan o so be nya even nya COVID no kra na mekan Sputnik V aduro kra nipa yare obi gisika koto aduro ya woni papa ne connection ma twa board de to so no agima manu na ne connection fee ne chen aduro no bo o refi. And these people, they are in opposition and no more kasa at this stage. Obi. Na no ada omo ye tournament bi GFF we na Ministry of the omoto aduane kwa $4.5 million tournament where
na aduane nya 4.
Na no yes.
Na 15 million.
Jesus. Na den obi are na ntwe ba ko.
Yeah. African.
You did this to a nation. Yes, within a twinkle of an eye.
Na say nipa no in charge of catering e ba ha e the breakdown e bibia
now so nti ofidi greater Accra nyina na $50 million na wo waje do betre mu
me nchire wo mu
nti okan na to
na wantie
David na one man one cow
o ma ye ho bro
now ultimately $50 million and ready and you say tag near the to your commune and you say $4.5 million
and no tag
na no and no ye
and ye tag
na den na account
everything managing identity timer athletes need to America the recorded time and all time money na ebom in the me reduce it
watch now ebom pay an year me aso no Obi ego for my people groma o unim say omo ye na mfofo ba me hu so mo kasa na ya me reho otemase because utimi ka say watch the referee come hu say omo watch na
enye the referee ni ko ni
we ne hang ho na
so ba ko bi na say ko de bi na si forma 100 meter mo cross line and money na game management along those lines ni na account the explanation they gave say as to say it makes sense there another
na sata omo penso na $1 million convert ya na onim o the exchange rate no more 13 cedis o the fan 13 facha omo $1 million na e be saying
that should be 13 billion
and a $4.5 million into okay can bo na e be saying tesa wonu nipe tu amnika ugina touchline no wutimi bo ne ho ka be 60 billion ya no maye bi o eti anyema we nyina si mu penso munim nyam within 6 to 7 months mo pese mo control conversation in the system. How could you na the time cry wo mo penso edu be bi ne say dwene ahantan de bia na meka wo ha dwe from top to down eno chairman peni o yo hina age so retwa pru o tena se ane wadwa appointee eno o ya ade na onte ase a o kan na wa penya omonim se ere fi sa nyama we nyina na all is part of good governance anameboa we've not forgotten. Last week President Mahama Shian appointees nyina or the code of conduct by was oshia ye nyina almost every 2 months oshia ye ene kasa na ye re mfie ho. Now the previous administration one and not the boga yes one okruma and omo ka se ye refi omo
na omo nso retreat o
omo hwe kai ene mante da omo ko bi da
oh yeah no omo ye
retreat no omo ko bi ba ya omo bejeje pensioner for sikai o ka so omo ko retreat yes omo ko ba na omo di DDP ba nti retreater o ko ba ya o de haircut na ba ya no nti o ko ya na o ba Obi, we still have them in mind. The pain. Yaudia MPP for the Yakomu 8 years. Ghana for Renfio. We've not forgotten anything. And I'm what the Casantene Yalanchi Jumeria. Now, no minister kind where Wamame release Kakra. She say Nipa 120,000. both manual and online and I apply for Jumera. Obi, me maka, me se me Eric J. Say President Mahame ama me Jumano. Me bota ye si many soon say have to also make impact in societies. Because at the end of the day, nipa eto abama President Mahama ye over 6 million. And ye muka krebe ne wenya gidie we ye mu say betimi aboa na ama o man akoyi. Eno nkyere say omo ho no amanfo ni nim de no omo. But ebia because of wejuma wa ye ntiro nim so betimi aboa no ama na mamu akoso ye. Enti sa nipa 120,000 na apply no. President Mahama say yen training emu 10,000 yen mo entrepreneurship training. Na ye wia emu 2,000 yen support omo. Aside that no mo e be training omo ka yen nya fund na mo no. E na me no ka say yen nua no mo venture capital. Esem Maslock Ghana Enterprise Agency ya ni omu nyina ba benkro kane na ne etam sika nipa ba ko ne amane $10 million so mfa nkodu aburu ye nya ne sa emabunu na ewo bibi ewo nisuade hunu ewo botae a omodi omo proposals na ba no we are going to front it for them say this financial institutions burden abemo omu dwetri obi that is o dwine nipa ho eno mo ne ebeye enti na me minister kan ho asem ye ba be obi ye me maka me say me menye selfish dear President Mahama say me ye o me office bi ade bi enu e wo say ade mu obi a me metena mu bi da I will never do it because people will be our that favorite I won't do it because at the end of the day obi me hwe mfie madini ne na me hwe de o manim say me ye de ama me nani yi a menim de o chena menya all depends on today nti na me minister kan Jumeri anwasem ya ye ho nyema be pre honorable atu be obi amechia no
ba se mo kasa che da ben na youth ni ehu sika no
ma menchire o nya say ye ko yi sika tete ahye obotom say ye se Jumeri oba ya na obaji o de tie ni say applications are by 120,000
okay
and me no ka say ubi there's a committee almost sort application your some applications are more interest in agric
okay
ebi pese omo yen catfish ebi pese omo yen nkoko ebi susu okudua ginger otifo ne de keka ho no obi what we are going to do this time last week Tuesday na me wono abere kopoku office I think nkoko nkitenkite on be lunch in this month you know what we are going to do
okay
minister say oneme be ko benkrom say NEIP pese ye create mebu no mo anso wo mo adwuma enti saa nkoko na ye de omo ba no eni aduane no minister be ma me bi enti say NEIP wono proposal na ode ba na wo say poultry business na wo pese o ya ye bebe be bobo akoko bu na ma
okay
enti si ye bobo na nkoko 100 na be fa omo a ye be kwa akwaje wa Greek na ye ya be stock e nkoko bu no ni asen agi feeding na ye ya stock ne ye de amount because me call ye ne de mahu wo ho ne se kane no de obi anim ne se yasi o aban de grant aba me kwa akwaje bi nipa no kwaje wi a na tikom fitro na hu adwuma na e wo so de ye no onfanye ba me Eric J me create adwuma na ma watena no enti de oso ope catfish no obi aye calculation de abre ye the fingerling say gumu ade ebenya within 6 months budget ye say ni na e wo ho we are setting you up proper enti o chena ye ba na ye say omo so omo pe catfish ne nkoko nkitenkite ne he na omo adwuma wa okọ say district A and obi apply obekọ no na nkoko buo no nkoko no gum. That is what we are going to do because at the end of the day we set you be up with nkoko 100 or nonko ntimi nhwe omo so nim sa obefa obi obepra nkoko buo no nkoko no start so omo tunkosia obefa obi obesesa kosia no so you are creating employment. That is what we are going to do. Ye metna se emfa ni na anye kasa ena wo ka no you see programs like this there's no government flagship program and friend Jumeri mebo ya na ye develop your concept how to build the youth. And now I say take it time. Me no say financial institutions e okruma akese o any obi ahia. Insurance companies any omo ahia. What I say? Because at least omo no ba on board they also bring ideas from their sector. Say they be a program no a bit more sustainable. We've done a lot of those stakeholder engagement and idea do baby ayekoi.
Okay.
Inti no eniema wa kwan mu ayeba. Hwehwe na no ba kwa ya de tum. Your close supporter and by next week you be shortlisted. Nipa be 2,000 and I apply for content creation. They na me de buy. Yes, over 2,000 plus. I didn't hear.
So no can somebody no best start.
Yes. And then I'm a person with the chassis. And by next week, now you're sorted the person the chassis and Obi. Because my transfer dream will say, "Oh, if you didn't time so there's more money." Obi to me train the phone scene so video be no number 300,000 views, 50,000 views. The issue is, ono the only say why video no be share no. Until Obi to me cutting the video no they are caught on the YouTube registered account. Na nkofo akohwe na chese connection mo didi won. What you say? And I me say, CSC training entrepreneurs no. Memo when we say so one fast so. So you be training videographers and content creators. Ethical one. And to say ba near the okosa 1 month training no more. Pie wonfi no. Na when we say de na we ya na obi na edi so fast one ene. Onso betimi aye. I said it here. Someone came to my office. Somebody proposed an buy no. Boys too omo Ghana ba ko say every month we not less than $15,000 in Ghana here. Ni YouTube. But how many of our people in Mebuno and in say they can also get something equally good like that? Yeah. A lot in him. Until at the end of the day, see training Mebuno by 1,000 in content creation aspects. Na say Mebuno na ye training omo no. Yetimi set omo app, omo cameras no omo hia no, omo microphone ya de Obi ugidi say ye kind unemployment rate. Say Mebuno no next batch na de ombeka ho. At the end of the day, what money be we're an innovative way of helping our generation, and we will do it. ABM, maybe I studio and Minister Sign can wasem.
Yes.
NEIP, any national service. Very soon you be signing a MOU. Obi, what we are going to do, ni say. Ye nuanom a teacher name mano.
Yes.
Omo university ni nursing training colleges, technical university ahodo bebra. Dodo na a businesswoman for. Omoton niema obeko obi Instagram page na we twa atade de egu oni we kotwa bag no the perfume deodorant ne de keka ho nti students na nim say wote ben omo nti obi perfume otimi frɛ no ana test no na wa supply but me buy no me hu say yes ye person build the future entrepreneurs say nipa ya ye kan enketenkete na na ye de kosoro because chrome esikafo we all say na me ton PK. We say oh say na me twa photo ni na ya tisa history no enti ene what can we do for our generation so almost watch almost story won betimi aka ni so what we are saying is say ye ne national service kwa pam akwada na me nua ba na o University of Ghana o ye aduane ton dey otimi supply nipa be 20 so a student no we ne national service I was so come suma in krone koye service. The question is, or suma koye service na business na no ye wo yuji no or de kwa na say egu ojawa. So how do we sustain it? So what we are saying is that ejuma na wo ya obetimi approve so wo campus say ni say na ye no. Tena ho. High dan opetemu ho. Ye wo ejuma no. O service allowance na ye betua no. National service betua the amount.
Now they grow business.
At the same time, no NEIP through the M&E department, no you be my regular visitation near Kwakoshe say. Omo ye juma na ampa na ebiem se nipa ne ya akade bi wo say de ka no ho ebetumi scale up the business na. Those are the initiatives that they ba. And at the end of the day, no anya hwe se nipa 500 kra na say omo ye juma. Obi ene sa finish na ebia na emu 100 etimi successful. What I say? That is how we build businessmen in this country, and we are starting this. ABM National Apprenticeship Program. We are born with the opposition here. Obi boys are bro. Say offer me phone. Na me show messages say on my phone so. And I me a driver, and I me a Tyler, and I me machine a deep tie, and I me a hairdresser, me a hairdryer. Obi eye bebre ebi a mechanics a won isu amo because Friday nyumre ultimate dey obi hair dryer no kra every kebab because price no into hu ni say so but some of us demands ni bi e ba so yenkete a yetu yehu si we betumi ade aboa. So under National Apprenticeship Program President Mahama say ye betete mebunu e won sa no dwumam ena kona ye de wo kono ye nya wo janka wo ye de otu adwumam bosomi bia ye be ma obibi kakra wo de betwitwa wo equipment na obi hia e de aye adwuma no ye de be ma wo obi that is how to build a nation because at the end of the day nipa na also opese oye Tyler na wa man ni tools ni na ochina was setting up me kami ni akobiche or make it post to be June 3rd disaster no okay or make it post and me kasi emfa branch and me office also opese oye Tyler obi from me makuma mu na equipment na me kotoma na so mfa nkosun adwuma no it wasn't more than 6,000 Ghana cedis me onya me office na ye me na makuma mu metode ma no. So if there was such type of people across the country na se President Mahama so bebo ho ka atosa ne ma na ma kona kokosun adwuma se de be ye ochena onso betimi ama wabusun anya onso mfa so ne omaya. I think it's a good idea. So today the minister spoke about it. Ebiem national service. On say ye buy na no other attorney general address media kan ghost name ho sensem. Nti national service started registration yes complaints bi na eba na omama suspended. Nti no omunya auditing yes auditing bi koso nti no omukọ omunya access to the portal. Nti na dodo bebre no so no enya the reason why. Sure. So the whole reason is that 2013 to 2014 ghost name sensem ya buy under President Akufo-Addo ghost name sensem na eden asenaba but President Mahama say under the watch as a president this should be 10 of the past and here was here DNIC form now the right thing be was here your national service in fidi juma no mu no yetimi sachem said the beya enko fa say enkwada 20,000 national service but so me so ne yakwaji pe anankwala ya 35,000 na kwabra ne atini atena ban mu mfie nwotwe agi goes to sika saa mfie nwotwe owi ano no na beka se o papa mobra obi okay cheche modie those things we won't do it in our government and the minister can
we sure
obi for tikwaji akere man boss yakon obeto GM and the President Mahama I know me pese the appointees ni stro no ohunahuna wo but yeso ye de etene nka wani mute ana meboa say unim say where you are operating from you are doing the right thing ohun president kura no weni age ana meboa na unim say de wo ye ne nya ye hia na wo doje tem bi up back seat nso wo na bank kan so do whatever ye dey share on san ye na ye ni ye enemy near Malik why community policing said they no mo ye ne dada no youth in afforestation ambulance then work abroad a lot ni na obi e na afamu de because Ghana mebunu no e wo gidie bi wo yemu se under President Mahama wama mebunu na kwanya no e wo se etimi ye bibi and a good board me am a boss obi na so crazy good sector no ni mu cheme is it latest UL market here then
open price and there I mean check out our website so yeah
obi is it what's your gold industry na obi but oze gold jimedie no any koko nsono ye no nse nheda anya ibia o nti te say de na obi be make case say under President Akufo-Addo ne to gold say ebo no ye nchechire no nto ho ana meboa yes. A price near the determined price at the befie beto. In
the world market price and local currency na holding and they determine
good border there no.
Yeah, and they determine.
Inti we have word market na check it.
Let me get it.
Na.
And if you be a person checking it's simple. Look gold board website inti goldboard.gov.gh. All the information you need about every day a boa was into our website now website na strong homepage na strong local gold prices for today local gold price for today o click so ebe ma the price for each day into ube average world market spot price ube exchange rate omo AU from Bank of Ghana no price per Ghana pound which is how much they would buy on the Ghana local money our website.
Inti we are one say one medication say inti say what is MPP ni bia test o message say Akufo-Addo pension near Togo di say answer.
I think the function is a function of the exchange rate.
Good.
Because yem fan say because Osei, the information on the website, there is no discount. The total spot price on the international market.
Good.
And a gold board they talk on the local market.
Good.
But the difference, they say na last year we used to exchange rate of $1 to say 16 cedis. You would realize that sika will be triadi atowa hana ebe was
true.
But because exchange rate
above form no.
And say who use the same exchange rate with the same world market price, you buy it at a lower rate. Ghana. And a function of the exchange.
And when we say sa kwanya so na dey determine cocoa price.
Yeah, the same things on the cocoa price.
Nti say no, did now mo yes yen to cocoa bag 8,000. Me say me twan, omo timi the formula no ba resign. And no formula no da me never.
No, looking at the current because you see the only difference now from the Randy Kai and the exchange rate factor. No?
Yes,
that's the difference.
And you can't go without it. Anamebwa. What do you mean call without the exchange rate factor?
The exchange rate may be good for the general Ghanaian economy.
Good.
But for cocoa farmer now,
yes.
Because of the exchange rate.
Yes.
You know, they not all expecting.
And you see, the same with and the same farmer also. Ghana near exchange rate in a call form no odi some faso no bi because and farm wo bo call form no farmer no obi wo car of trotro ya sentuade bo call form bo and am catch no farmer no obe spray ni cocoa 30 acres or farm wo de can petrol to be precise and also call form farmer no fertilizer ya de money back insecticide ya de money back spraying machine free of charge ya de money back what I say cocoa bonus ya de money back. And no 70% no hu. Eno no kakra na aka ye teto ho no. Eno bia na ye de ye nwuma we nyina mo. But under President Akufo-Addo na we bia nka ho. So amono omonye eko in cocoa governance. So they shouldn't start the debate they can't finish.
Material.
Under your watch, there be na cocoa board boka. Na o kan okro bi. Seka na mama papa no ye adwuma boka na o ma ne tena wa 8 years. Na be den aga na eyi. Obi just imagine so multimedia Ekosiisen show so you director o ye den wa
programs manager Asempa FM
now ka se de ma wono na da bia oboka na kwasi twum wanim ye ne fenti na otia meboa but bo ahia du boka sa amfiensia nso na otio no mo manya mo be chichire ye oman no boka ma appointees ye de mo ka se ye refie ho mo munya mo hu say tam ena na oman no bre chese mutimi nya mfaso ama oman no kra san boka muka se yerefi mo obi kofitonto awama wanya ade o wanya ade mama
matese watu kwan
amama ntimi ankasa ene se nsem bebria na meka ntimi anka
erekeje de ete CEO of NEIP na me adom e be se de ko wish you very well why
na obi se se pa ibisa se president Mahama Mamu no 1 to 10 nka be mayesin. Be frank. Now,
sir, around me share interview be. I think they were one of the market. I say either Abuseu Kaya na say Swami Mubako.
Oh, okay.
Ama the Nipa interview ni kaso no aban iba ya na aban no onhu hwe o.
Onhu hwe.
E o say aban ni nye hwe.
Okay.
Into omo pushi na interview an kwaka say oh says ya dollar no aye we e na your friend is saying aban so atua first year for what tertiary omo school fee. No ka say ni nua o first year no ono so far ne nsanka ne de nti ono onhu bibia and cedi ne dollar ne so mo per dollar ni bi kra kodi jwa o munya bi nti ono no on the ono in his world na ban no enye hwe ma no you understand and there are
na also maybe say o mamusa boso kan de no
oh da bi na say me no me no busa me question na enye by force me yi wa no
me nka say me busa question no me say as a citizen of Ghana
sure
a reasonable journalist that I know you
sure.
Aban 1 to 10.
I say, oh yeah. Say,
I
mean on the economy front.
Oh.
Every yeah betray.
Oh, we want to say a question. I'll answer straight to you. Simple question. I mean,
on the economy front, nobody can deny the facts.
Yeah.
The macroeconomic indicators look very good.
Very good.
Any effect on a man for
sure.
Because fuel and metal.
Yeah.
Cecilia, I don't need that amount to fill my car.
Yeah.
That's direct benefit.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
But there may be other new maybe in other sectors.
I was just referring to you.
To me,
And now okay.
Oh no, on the economy,
Yeah.
On the economy, I think the government will score high marks.
Economy is near the bond to buy. So near me kui. So just pray. I know. So you're a Church of Pentecost member.
Yeah.
Me chair for so Eric. I'm a chair. Some academy Asempa. Yes. Young bomb say. Said they are starting no. Ebe kwa wiye pa. Because the president Mahama that I know.
But I say economy. When people before Busamo say, "Mon can't dear back one we ama." City na
Nti almost on can't dear back one with DJ city na stable. They should tell us.
Almost you are reaping the benefit of
the hard decision ben on take here. What Kroma? What's it Russia Ukraine eto mobile Kufuado na ji of last house. And no moja ntokwa no. Huh? Ade bia e bibu samu bia na you be fought. And you see one thing in leadership, let me tell you this. One thing in leadership. Leadership won't take blame no upon yourself. You never get a solution. Because who admit it say there's a challenger. You work on it. But whereby always you think obi no. So obi no one a solution or. And kofone nyamo ba no to Russia economy ni nyina, they are still shooting. Bunch of incompetent people in governance then.
Yeah, but oh kasapa.
Oh my kasa. Masa, yeah, ato forcing na ye dan no aban we mu oye ejuma no. Ato still he's forcing. And the thing is that your finance minister tie nipa. And I already say under President Kufuado, Emrashe Bedwafo anka say wo party no mebo chenku, aduo wotwen. Say on kwana ya bre no. Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
Ghana bako se mu biesida.
A stronger currency is generally good for the importers, but it is a very difficult and an unfavorable situation for the local producers and manufacturers. One in the yard.
O say then.
Or say the currency near stronger. And you good for what we importing your market. Buy a manufacturer high what's our your market and shut down Kuyema.
Oh. And I drink and I Ghana so no, but that is true though. You see, the economy more import driven economy. I don't know how many men in Abu Kosri. Okay, I see Gary a crack, toothpick a crack. And there's a blue net toothpick boaba for my and no unka.
I champion Jantra.
I'm back.
Good evening to you.
Hey, me chame mama what?
Ubuza me question. Was it Obi? Please, no diabolics. Go straight to the point.
There's a what was the over wine sir?
At the end of the day, I went straight to the point. No, I mean, you maybe or what? Yeah. You can't say any yare and yeah from the yare.
Yes.
It is clear for everybody to see. I mean, those ones you cannot run away from them. You know?
I know they are not
but even President John Mahama himself knows enye bibia na perfect so far.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We all have to appreciate and.
But say miracle mu nyina fu o motoko fom. Ne bo okofom.
Yeah, I mean every reasonable
Kofi Tonto, Alhaji Bawumia, Nanado, omo nyina fan wo motobo okofom.
Sure. Yeah. I mean Madam for Nana Kofi Apia Santi Otie. Nana Yeda Sepa and thanks for your very kind words. Dr. Kwabena Bonfe say
Kabila.
October, I'll send him a link. Be October 13th, 2014.
Okay.
October 3rd, 2014. And I'll say, wrote at National Service Scheme. Director tried to influence case with 100,000 Ghana. That's the story in the title. And I'll say, Obi, who was the president of the republic? Tell Eric to hasten slowly. It's early days yet. Governance is akin to running a marathon, not a sprint.
Obi.
He should not run his mouth as he did when he was not in government.
Obi.
Dr. James Kwabena Bonfe.
Sir, many a penny Kabila team. Meka National Service Assembly. Meka say 2013, 2014, ABCA. So Kazim make reference. And ABCA CBM under President Kufuado.
Sure.
And President Mahama believes say this should be the last tenure.
Okay.
ABC.
Okay.
Enti meka we anya commentary na merano. Ana Kabila bin CBM na yensen ko to different authority. Hey, Kabila Kwabena Bonfe. Me channel.
Obi, kindly tell your guest Eric to tone down on his cocoa industry hype. Please tell him the cocoa industry is endangered. Within a decade, if that will no longer be the backbone of Ghana's economy as previously. I wish I could be invited to your studio before Thursday when I return home to the Western region to discuss the endangered cocoa industry. Since 2009 today, the politicians have run down our cocoa industry to its near death. So Eric Ejay should give us a break.
That's okay. With the money break.
Okay.
Now why not buy?
Osei mean keeping it in anonymous.
Anonymous, my child.
Obi, you know His Excellency John Mahama has done tremendously well to reset Ghana. Unlike the distraction of the NPP. Where is Kofi Tonto? Nana ya jantu abi.
Kofi Tonto America. Oze Ghana head dodo.
Obi, warm greetings to my cherished brother Eric. May God be his strength and compass as he begins his journey with the NEIP. I lift him in prayer and wish him nothing but success and grace. To the former candidate who just lost the election, perhaps this is the weight of the pain he inflicted on Ernest Yaokomi. As for the lawyer who stood by the seat, his fall will be heavier than his client's. Justice does not forget. Today marks exactly 1 month since we lost our beloved Ernest Yaokomi. Yeah. The wound is still fresh, and the silence he left behind still echoes. His absence speaks louder than the noise of politics. Let the NDC come to terms with the truth. Akwetia is no longer theirs to hold. Some seats are won by numbers, others are lost by conscience. Ernest Yaokomi's memory will live on not in speeches or slogans, but in hearts that knew his worth. His memory will be with us forever. Ajua kunedu ena onodiwe aba. Inti quite a number of messages ena eba through. Obi, my grandmother and other cocoa farmers at Kwame Yesua in the Doma Central Municipality are listening to the explanations of Eric and Dr. Randiabi on the new cocoa price. They said I should tell them that they don't know what FOB is. They don't care about the rate of dollar and the losses that Cocoa Board made. All what they are expecting is the 6,000 per bag of cocoa. The 3,228 is nothing to be happy with. Honorable Atoforsen did not force Kra Mahama Adadaye, Master Planner Junior, Ewo Kintampo, and Odiwe.
Kacho Muse Kintampo no kra President Mahama Besi New University or Ontario.
Ewo Kintampo.
Inti uso onpe baby no nkofo be didi. Inti na ejumari ya by say opportunity to enter into farming.
Eric Mamenas.
Master Planner.
Medase.
Why?
Ekosiisen On Asempa FM. GDA Kese from PSA